In order for us to make it in this world, we have to stand out from the crowd. We got to do something that's going to give us an advantage. We got to be able to grab attention and get people to look at us a little bit differently than the people that we're competing with. And what I'm talking about specifically is when we're freelancing, when we're starting a business, when we're applying for a job, any of these things, we have to do something different because guess what? A lot of people do have high school degrees. A lot of people have a little bit of job experience. A lot of people are submitting resumes and asking for job interviews the exact same way as everyone else. For example, you're a manager at like a game company. You're tasked to go find someone who can do some art for your game, right? And then, so you send the word out, you're like, hey, we're looking for some artists to help with the design of our game. Come along, give your resume, submit, say hi, whatever. And then you start getting all of these emails. You might even have people coming into your company and saying, hey, I want to drop off my resume. Hi, whatever, right? Everyone pretty much does it the same exact way because guess what? This is what they teach us at school. This is what you can Google. You could just fucking search and say how to write a resume. They have their name, they have their address, they have their phone number, they have job experience, they have like school experience, life experience, whatever. But here's the thing. If you're out there and 20 people submit, maybe 50, maybe even 100, your eyes are gonna get tired. As a manager, you're gonna get bored. You're gonna be like, it's the same fucking shit. Okay, this person, okay, high school degree, okay, another high school degree. It's the same exact thing. Nothing is catching your eye. So you gotta remember, as you being the person submitting, the other person that's looking at it is a human being. Think about their experience. They don't want to be bored anymore. This is boring. This is fucking, I don't know, like how do you even look at someone's skills, right? Some people might submit their own art. They might have a portfolio. They might be like, hey, look at what I've done, this and that. But here's the thing, people rarely make video. And this is a super powerful tool and it's easier now more than ever to make a freaking video. And all it takes is for you to sell yourself and give a little bit of personality and experience through video, and that would make things so much more fun, easy, and it would boost your chances of getting hired by 1,000,000. Someone who's actually done this and got hired from me is my editor, Pat. Pat's editing this right now, but he really caught our attention because not only did he kill it in the interview, but he also had a family friend working at a company that I'm close with. They called me and they're like, hey, one of our family friends are interviewing. Can you give him some attention? And I'm like, okay, so that already weeded him out from everyone else. But when I got the email from him, it was very different from a lot of the other resumes and messages that I got because he created a fully edited video. And so here's the thing, right? Like if you're going for a position of a cameraman, filmmaker, editor, show your skills, right? So he wanted to be a part of the production team. You wouldn't believe how many people email me, they want to be a part of the production team and they don't show me any of their art. I just have a resume and it just has text of this and this and I have to email back and I'm like, where's your portfolio? Where's your work that you've done? Where's your editing skills? I mean, like, if you're gonna apply for this, let me see your art. That's like saying, hey man, I build homes. Here's my resume. Where's all the homes that you've built? I don't know. Like, I wanna see your work. I wanna see what you've done before because I wanna look at it and be like, oh shit, this is legit. This is my style. This is, you know, the type of timing that I want for my edits or whatever, right? So it's a no-brainer. But a lot of people, they just don't do that. They send in resumes and it's just a bunch of text and you kind of like go, okay, well, you worked at this company and that company, but it doesn't really tell a story. I think if you can master being able to tell a good story, you can really, really help people understand you better. And that's what the art of selling is all about, is being able to tell a great story and connect with human beings. And I really, really recommend that we use this power right here. We have it on our phone, we have it on right here, the camera, we have all of the capabilities to get an advantage through video. And now it's super freaking easy because if you have iMovie or like Windows Movie Maker, I don't know, but it's fucking easy to make. You just upload the videos, you can just record it on your phone, and that is gonna be way more fun for someone to watch. And that's gonna be way more fun for people to watch, which might increase their chances of wanting you to come into the interview. And like I said before, you got to think about the other person on the other side, the manager, the interviewer, the person that's soaring through all the resumes. Something's got to catch their attention. And one of the best ways to do that is to keep them entertained. If you can show that you have creativity and some charm or something, it's going to make them go, oh, I like this person. Because a lot of people get hired for their skills and their resume, but a lot of people get fired for their behavior. So how do we do this? Obviously, it's pretty easy to figure out how to write a resume. You just have to Google it, right? There's gonna be bullet points on all the information that you need. It's basically school history, work history, your name. How do we create a creative, fun video of pitching this? Now, it depends on the position that you're going for. Here's a really good example right here. He was applying for a video game company, and he shows all of his skills and also tells a good story of what he's done before. And I think that this is the future, especially in the creative field. You want to do all that you can to show your creative abilities, because obviously you got to flex those creative muscles. If you're into photo, if you're into video or whatever, this is the perfect medium. But what if it has nothing to do with that? Let's say you're just trying to get a sales position, you're trying to get this or that, right? I think at the end of the day, if you could present yourself well through the camera, then they're gonna be like, oh, this guy, he seems pretty awesome and fun. I wanna be his friend. And what you're doing is you're eliminating the guessing game. When people see the resume and it's only text and it's only through email, they're trying to see who you are and make their own decisions based off of what they read. But I really think that that's the worst way you can introduce yourself, because they have their own bias. They have their own judgments. They might be like, oh, Harvard, you're probably so stuck up, I don't even want to bring you. You went to an Ivy League, you're just too damn smart for this company. Like, they might make up some assumption like that, right? But let's say you give them your resume, but you also have the video, and you also have video, and you can show that you're a real human being. That alone separates you from all the other hundreds of resumes, because you already made it past the first stage. You grabbed their attention and showed them, hey, I'm a person, focus on me. Now, I really recommend that you don't become too information heavy. The goal of this is to showcase your personality, show that you're fun, you're creative, you're hardworking, or whatever your awesome traits are. Keep the video under 2 minutes. All it is a quick introduction for them to see you. And in this way, what you can also do is control as much as you can the perception of who you are. So when applying for a position, I want you to make a video along with the resume, and good luck, because at the end of the day, you doing a little bit more than everyone else is going to show that you really want that position. And if you don't get asked for an interview, it's okay. Just use this method and keep going, because the next step is when you do get that interview, I'm going to help walk you through that too.